Am I this physical body for which I am fighting every day to get the respect from the other physical outside bodies? Or am I something else beyond this body? When you go beyond this body, inside there is an energy body, conscious, the soul body, which is important, more important than the outside body. Without that, you cannot even sit, you cannot eat, you cannot see, you cannot taste, you cannot touch. So this you have to understand. And that respect, first you had to give to that inside battery. Without that, you are not, your value stands zero.
MAAsterG, this is Michelle from Canada. My question is, what is self-respect?
Self-respect, we know the word meaning self and the respect. Self, when we say, we take it as outside connected with the body. Myself, yourself. But here, when we come to the spirituality point of view, which deals with your inside complete software, the life inside this body, which makes this body to move. So in that life which is making the body to move, that is the real self. Oneself with the outer, your body, physical body, for which also you need respect, for which you are fighting if somebody is disrespecting you. But inside also there is a life body which also is yours. But you never think about respect of that self body. Inner self body, inner, your life body. And which is the real, the main. Outside body will depart one day, but inside self body always remains. It was before you, it will remain after you. When I say you, that the name which you have taken as your identification, for that name you are always fighting for getting the respect or love from the outside world. But inner body, that the life body, conscious body, energy body, soul body, whatever the name you say, which is the main source of your presence today. For that, hardly anyone in this world of what we say 800 crore people today thinks about. And almost all in this world are disrespecting thyself. You need respect from others, but in fact, you disrespect yourself. Because of that disrespect, you are always disturbed. You are always sad. Because you are not able to respect yourself. and you want the respect from others. Getting respect from others also not making you happy. Why? Have ever you gone deep into it? That why I am not happy? Whatever I asked for, I desired, even after getting it fulfilled, my happiness remains for sometimes and it goes off. So the main reason is you are just getting respect for outside body which will disappear one day, and one which will remain forever is the life body, energy body. You can say like the battery in the mobile, which you do not know. Outside body you can see. So you are only aware of your outside body, which you can see in the mirror. But you are not able to see that which is inside you. That is the main base for your outside body. But you never respect that inner body, which is main. It is like if you have brought the mobile and if you take out the battery, what the function of mobile will remain? Suppose your mobile is off and you come to know because of the battery is expired, this mobile is not working. That day, what will be the importance of battery in your sight? Will you value the mobile or the battery? Battery is more important than the mobile, or mobile is important than the battery? Can mobile work without the battery? But you never respect the battery because it is moving. Mobile is moving. You show off your mobile to the world, to the people. I have i14, i15, i17. But you never think about that battery inside, which is making the mobile to move. And the day battery stops, and suppose the company says now this battery is out of that manufacturing, we don't have. So that mobile, what will you do? Maybe you have paid lakhs of rupees for the mobile. You have to throw in the dustbin, or you will ask someone if someone can pay you. But hardly you will get 1,000 rupees for that, 500 rupees for that 1 or 2 lakh rupees mobile. What is the value of the mobile without the battery? But you never respect the battery. You respect the mobile. Likewise, in this body you just are looking after the outside your physical body. You want the respect for this body. And you think it as it is the respect for you. And you are happy with this respect. If somebody is not respecting you, you just fight. You don't want to see someone's face who is not respecting you. But have ever you respected that the main battery inside you, which is the real self, real you? You won't be one day. You are this outside physical body who is doctor or engineer or chartered accountant or some businessman or some star or some minister, whatever you are, the day will be there, the battery will withdraw from this body and you will be no more. And that day this body will be cremated or going into the graveyard. What will be the respect when it converts to a dust and dust will flow on the roads and go in the sewerage? What will be the respect when people will be spitting, will be walking on you? You go and see what is happening with the dead bodies in the cremation ground or in the graveyard. Where this dust goes? Today, where you are walking on the roads or in the streets, these all are the dead bodies, dust only. If 800 crore people today who are going to die within 100 years, where the dust will go? So, you are just asking the respect for that body which will never be respected after the death. That's why those who came to know about the real self, to whom we say the saints, they always warn you and reminds you for the real self, which never takes birth, never dies. And that is to be respected. And that respect first you have to give. First you have to respect yourself. If you are not respecting yourself, no one in the world will respect you. You will be just begging respect from others by giving some money, giving some parties, and something. You are beggar for the respect. The day you give respect to yourself, you will see one day the whole universe will respect you. That is actually the self, real self. Not that outside the dead body self. But you are not aware of it. What real self. And that will remain. For this physical body respect for 100 years, you are fighting your whole life. But you never think the day you die, you will be departing from this body, which is real you, real I, real self. So that is very important. When you understand, who am I? Who am I? Am I this physical body for which I am fighting every day to get the respect from the other physical outside bodies? Or am I something else beyond this body? When you go beyond this body, inside there is an energy body, conscious, the soul body, which is important, more important than the outside body. Without that, you cannot even sit, you cannot eat, you cannot see, you cannot taste, you cannot touch. So this you have to understand. And that respect, first you had to give to that inside battery. Without that, you are not. Your value stands zero the moment this insider withdraws from your body. Outside, you will get respect and disrespect too. But once you respect inside your self body, you will see the whole universe will start respecting you. Otherwise, after the departure of this outside body, which you say self, that is you will be going to that what all saints had said, the hell, for not respecting yourself, not respecting the one who is insider, to we say the ray of that God, of that Creator. So, saints, those who understood this thing, that I am not this outside physical dead body, which will be disrespected after the body departs, will be going somewhere on the roads or in the sewages, but they started that inner one that will not remain here and will go back to its origin. That what we say, the God home. God in the form of whatever name you say, whichever religion you believe, you say it the Krishna or the Rama, you say it the Buddha or the Mahavira, Jesus or the Muhammad, Kabir or the Farid, Guru Nanak Dev or the Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sajobai, Lallabai, Lauju or Socrates, whatever you say. If you are respecting inner self, you are respecting all this God. And if you are not respecting inside that the one self who is connected with all godly people, it means you are disrespecting all these gods. Disrespecting inside means you are beggar for outside respect. Though you are beggar for the outside respect, disrespects the inside the God. Remember it. So don't be crazy for the outside respect, but start respecting the inner one, that is real self. Those who runs for the respect outside will be disrespected inside by those all godly personalities. And those who respect the inner self, even outside, disrespected by the society or the world, will be respected in the God home by all these gods. You see, Jesus, Buddha, Mahavira, Kabir, Farid, all these godly people were disrespected in this world when they were here in the physical body, live body, but they respected the inner self, and today that they are respected by all on this earth because they are respected by the gods in the God home. So now you have to decide either to be beggar for respect outside or to respect yourself inside the self that is real, connected with the Supreme, from where the energy is coming, and you are. You won't be without that. So you have the time still to take the U-turn and respect yourself first. And that respecting yourself means you are respecting the inner one, that the real self. Otherwise, you will lose this game of human birth. The main purpose of this human birth is to go back to your origin. What we say, the God home, where all these live gods are sitting, they are not dead. To whom we say the God or the God messengers. So better you get yourself update that what the life is, what the self-respect. Self is inside. If you respect that one, you will be respected by all in this universe. If not today, maybe after 5 years, 50 years, 100 years. See, all these godly people are respected today because they were not bothered about the outside respect. They were bothered about respecting the inner one. And that self-respect is the main aim of human birth. And that will make you a success of this birth. Understood?